I think softness has its place, and it's not in leadership. And I think that doesn't preclude women from participating in leadership.
Bam! You just nailed it. Out of everything that we talked about today, what really lit me up was when you called me out to call me in about how feminine energy is not always soft, that it can also be really strong. And I loved that so much, Mia.
Right?
This is about
Like,
claiming all aspects of who we are.
yes, we are so much more than these arbitrary, you know, behaviors, set of behaviors that we've been assigned based on our sex or our gender or our energy or whatever. It's like we need to have energetic agility to be able to know when the sword and when the hug and when the water and when the, pointing in that direction. Like we need to know, a good leader knows when to grab what tool, what weapon. And I think if we trained everybody to have the trust in themselves, to be able to reach within and get that for the right moment, we would be much better off. Owning what you want, tapping into that, accepting it, and asking for what you want. Ask for the raise, ask for the promotion, ask for the date. Yeah.
Wonderful. And you're also going to be making an offer in the 3-day workshop that's coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about what your offer is?
My offer comes from my background as a dancer and a mover, and someone who really believes that free-form movement is the quickest way to bypass the cortical brain, the front part of the brain that keeps us in our head, and we start moving our hips and we start shaking our body, and that's when we start to feel alive and we feel joy and we start to bypass the mind and we can start to have access to our creativity. So it's going to be a little bit of a talk about that, and yeah, it'll be a little bit leaning towards that your body is where your eros is, and coming down into the body and owning how does it want to move, and how does this emotion want to move, and how if I move this way, how does that make me feel, and just kind of seeing the connection to all of that, so that at the end of the practice you will be feeling hopefully more alive, more connected to yourself, more joyous, and ready to take on a task or to do something bold. Yeah, quick little practices, little movement medicine doses that you can do whenever you need a little hit of aliveness and energy. That's what you'll get out of that class, and I'm excited about that.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I love movement, and I love the empowerment that comes through movement as well. So thank you so much for that offer, and thank you so much for your wisdom, your time, your energy. Yeah, so much love. And for all of you that are listening, make sure you sign up for the workshop, because it's going to be really, really powerful and potent.
Thank you so much, Schamet. It was great to talk with you, and I loved our conversation, and I always feel so alive when I'm with you. And yeah, congratulations on the summit and putting it together, and I know it's going to be fantastic.